Now the sun is in the sky. Great day to be alive. Great day to be alive and out with the doggy. Hen day again this morning. Oh, more developments. I'm going to put all the negativity behind me now. Which I had a woman lecture me yesterday about trying to enforce her belief on me. So I fucking deleted every one of her comments on my page. I wouldn't let her take over my page, which she wanted to do. She was one of those pro Spain ones, radical Spain. Every dog had to be fucking spayed according to her. So that's where that poem came out of that I wrote. I was lucky, you good old dog, good old dog. There, you can get off the lead now. We're down far enough. So today, I'm going to be ringing about two dogs. Well, two sets of one, either a female or a male. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. The females are crossbreeds between Labrador and Golden Retriever. They're pups, of course, and they're looking for €295 for them. But they're on hold, so I don't know if they're available. That's my second option. My first option, my preferential option, is the one that I want is a purebred Golden Retriever. I've always wanted a Golden Retriever. That's the truth. Golden Retriever male pup. There's two pups there. They're looking for €400. I'm going to offer them 3. So the way it is now is, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to offer them 3. If they don't accept 3, I'm going to go to the other ones that are on reserve or that are on hold. I don't know whether they're gone or not. And I'm going to just explain that I can go on. This is the way to do it, folks. If you want to get dogs, do it on the same day. On the same day, I'll say I'll be up to date with the money. I'll give you €300 today, and you can, if it's any good to you, you can take it. If it's not, I'll just have to look somewhere else. That's a lovely day. Is nature beautiful? Do you know? Nature is beautiful. And the objections, I heard some of the objections to me having a dog. This one, in her opinion, claimed that is the fact that I shouldn't get a dog unless I spay the dog. That I had to spay the dog. I'm not entitled to a dog from them. They'll never give me a dog if I don't spay the dog. That's what she told me, and she said that my dog there was old, and that another dog would upset her dog. I'll prove over the next couple of months that she's full of shit, because I know that dog better than anyone, and she loves other dogs. She loves being around other dogs. Don't you, Lucky? You love being around the other hoochers. She loves being around other dogs. Every time I bring her walking, she's pulling and trying to get over at them. She loves other dogs. And another thing that they didn't take into consideration, I used to have another dog with her, a sibling of hers, had her for 5 years. You know, so she's used to having another dog, living with another dog before she has experience. So that throws that argument out the window. And on top of that, I had a good think about this. I'm the head of the pack with my dog. I've control over my dog. I train my dog. My dog fucking. If I tell my dog to stop barking, she'll stop barking. If I tell my dog stop growling at another dog, she'll stop growling. Because I'm with her all the time. This is what I tried to explain when I was getting the dog. That I spend all my time with my dogs. All my time. Not part of my time, all my time. So that's it. And so she's going to have no choice but to get along with this new dog. Because I won't fucking tolerate any misbehaviour. That's it. And she's a good old dog, Lucky. She knows that she can't make a fool out of me, or can't get aggressive or with another dog around me. Because I wouldn't fucking tolerate it. I don't tolerate that type of thing, like, you know. So I'm ringing them at 10 o'clock. Ringing them at 10 o'clock, and if the first one, if the golden retriever pups, they're not willing to part with them for 300, I'm going to ring the people with the crossbreeds, golden retriever and Labrador, and they're supposed to be on hold. There's 2 of them female. So which I'm going to give the male golden retriever preferential seeking them, because I want a golden retriever. I think they're an absolutely beautiful dog, and I want a beautiful golden retriever. And I think that she'd get on very well with a lovely golden retriever, and I'd have her for years to come. And I wouldn't give up on my dogs. You see, some people just give up on their dogs and say, oh, if they don't get along. There was the time when that dog wouldn't get along with her sibling, and I fucking straightened it out fairly quickly. I didn't tolerate fighting. I don't tolerate any of that, you know. I tell them to fucking stop, and they stop, and that's it. And I don't leave them. I left them on the road. I don't like to leave them on their own either. Just to start fighting, like, you know. Only leave them when I have to. When I'm going shopping and that, and I turn on relaxing music. I've already explained this before. It's Lucky's favourite spot. She likes to go round the corner there, and she'll come back. Cows in the field. So that's it. Today is the day. That could be the day that I get a dog, but it mightn't be the day that I get a dog. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that today I can get me puppy for myself and for Lucky, and I'm going to put all these fucking nasty people behind me. What they shouldn't have done is they shouldn't have ignored me. They should have fucking been honest with me and told me their concerns straight out. But instead they were too fucking ignorant. So when somebody is ignorant with you, what can you do when you draw your own conclusions? And then when I complain and make videos about it, they say that I'm fucking being abusive, like, you know. But I'm going to express myself always. I'm not going to let these fucking people control my life. I know that I take care of my animals, and I know that I don't fucking need to spay every animal that I get. I don't. Lucky is already spayed anyway, so there's no possibility of her getting pregnant. And I can get a male or a female dog. And it just turned out that the one in the rescue was a female. And my point of view was, they could have told me, no, your garden is not big enough, number one, or no, your dog, we are worried that your dog won't take to her, number two, and number three, we have to spare her before we give it to you. But they didn't do any of it. They never told me, and they had to get some fucking old contrary woman on me messenger and on me account that friended me, accepted her friend request and asked her why she wanted to be friends, and then she was fucking straight onto me page, hurling accusations at me, like, you know. But the science is the science, you know. If you cut off somebody's genitals, I don't think it's good for you. But apparently she thinks different. I'm not sure that's it. And then she made up the excuse Primera, and Lucky had Primera at 10, and she had an operation and she got her womb out, and that was it, and that's when she got spayed. Because I kept an eye on me dog. I'm with me, if there's the least thing wrong with me dog, she's gone to the vet. And I'm not afraid to spend money on me dog. And I'll be the same with this new dog, and I have the disposable income. I quit cigarettes. I have an extra €80 a week from quitting cigarettes, so I can afford to have another dog at least. And I can afford the vet bills, I can afford the whole lot, and I can afford to buy one as well. So there you go. So they can't use that excuse either. And then I unfriended a few people that were fucking raising money for spaying dogs. And I just said to myself, last night I had a good think about it, and I says, I think all this mass spaying of animals I think it's against God. That's what I just thought to myself. I said, I think this is against God. And I wrote that poem, what was this? Satan's Obedient Servants. I got it off my chest. And that's the conclusion with these people. From now on, I'm just going to focus on positive people that help me out and that have positive interactions. I'll try and take an old picture or a couple of pictures, maybe a short video of where I get the dog. If the mother is around. Like. Depends on which one I get. Like, they're both in Leitrim. But anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Me and Lucky are going to have a good old day, and hopefully we'll have an addition to the family.